What is up, everybody? Welcome back to CE3 Picks, where we talk sports and give out free picks. So if you're interested in more content, please subscribe to the channel and like this video. Also, if you're interested in my Instagram, my Twitter is where my VIP picks are, so message me there and we will get you set up. First off, let me just say, sorry about the NBA plays yesterday. We've been doing really well in the playoffs on these free picks lately, but yesterday was absolutely terrible. The 76ers blew a 17-point lead, and then the Jazz, they just didn't show up once again. But that's kind of the thing in these NBA playoffs. It's just really hard to start predicting every single game right, especially when you're getting closer and closer to the finals and the conference finals. So when you get to these type of games, it's just kind of like, do you really need to bet on this? I feel like you could just find better value in some MLB games and some of the playoff hockey games, but playoff basketball can just be really hard at times. But still, I'm going to make the videos and give my best thoughts on each game, just in case you guys maybe want a second opinion on a game that you were thinking about betting on. But me personally, I'm probably going to start slowing down on my personal bets for the playoffs because, I mean, we're just getting closer and closer to the finals now. And I've been doing well on my personal bets lately. I had 76ers first half money line for my VIP yesterday, so I won that. It was just the free picks did very bad. So like I said, just be careful in these playoffs. We're getting to the point of where it's more of just for entertainment, not really betting. But let's get to game 5 between the Milwaukee Bucks and the Brooklyn Nets. Surprisingly, the series is now tied 2-2, and bad news for the Brooklyn Nets. They will now be without Kyrie Irving and James Harden here in Game 5. And as we saw in Games 3 and 4, the Bucks figured it out. They finally came to the conclusion that if we stop KD, nobody else on this Nets team is going to beat us. Kind of like LeBron with the Suns. AD was hurt, didn't have any help on that team. Don't get me wrong, the Nets do have a better team than the Lakers, I feel like. Other than their star players, I think they still do have the better players. But it's kind of the same way. The Nets guys like Bruce Brown, Blake Griffin, Jeff Green, who else they got coming off the bench? Chioza. Those guys just aren't good enough to beat Brook Lopez, Giannis, Drew Holiday, Chris Middleton. And that's just what is, really making it hard for me to back the Brooklyn Nets here. They're 4-point underdogs at home, so they're expecting the Milwaukee Bucks to win by at least 4. And I would have to agree on this one because, like I said, they could really just double team KD all game and just say, hey, somebody else on this team is going to have to beat us, because if Jeff Green is making shots, Blake Griffin, it is what it is, but it's simply you just cannot let Kevin Durant beat you. So like I said, I think the series could possibly be over for the Nets, especially if they don't get Kyrie or Harden back. I just feel like it's going to be very, very hard for KD to beat this pretty strong Milwaukee Bucks team all on his own. So I know the Nets are at home, but I've got to take the Bucks -4 in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. If you're interested in more content, please subscribe to the channel and like this video.